Hello everybody, this is Dyer's Gaming, and today we are checking out SCUM Survival. It's a game on Steam. It's an early access game that's went through quite a lot of updates. The game takes place on a country island called Croatia. So essentially you are an inmate that gets dropped in on this island. The island is loaded with what they call puppets, which are actually pretty much zombies. There's a bunch of different varieties. There's different bios as well. So you got your natural bios, your snow bios, like your really warm bios as well. Um, so behind me is kind of where I chose to create a base or a home, and we are actually going to head to safe zone over here. Uh, And we're going to see what we can buy from there. Now, I played this game in the past, not really much of it. I wanted to make sure I got set up a little bit before I actually did a video. So this is really going to be our first look video. See what we feel about the game. So far, we'll say there's a lot of different systems in the game as well. Which can be a good thing and a bad thing. Now this is the single player version of the game, which there's still plenty of content to do on that. This is just so that way we can really dive into the game and get a feel for it. Looks like we have a dock over here we can dock at. So I'll go ahead and pull into here. Getting a little low on fuel as well, so I got to keep an eye on that. Okay, I'm going to open up the inventory here. So I have cash. Just going to grab all that cash real quick. Okay. Now I want to see what can be purchased and added to safe zone. So it looks like they give you 2 hours for you to park your vehicle. Vehicle will be destroyed if the parking time exceeds the limit. So make sure you guys are aware of that. I believe over here, so there should be an NPC over here, and I believe this is all like boat related stuff. Some workbenches and that in here as well. Thought there was an NPC over here. So they moved some stuff around. It's been a while since I played. I played when they very first added the trader system in the game. So I'm not seeing anybody here right now. Okay, and the main part of the little safe area is right over here. Looks like your frames take a little bit of a hit too in the trader area. Usually I get over 100. It's dropped at around like 67 to 80 ounces.
Welcome to the most secure place on the island.
Okay, so here's your bank. Um, I don't know. I think that's to store your money.
Please come in.
So for multiplayer, that would be pretty good. Okay. So it should tell us what we got here. We got a general goods salon, barber shop. We even have a hospital. Looks like that's another area you guys can park your boats and stuff. Um, okay, so this is the barber shop. We got a mechanic over here. We got the armory over here. I'm looking for general goods. Okay, I see he's right here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
Okay, so you can sell here as well, certain items.
Here's what I've got.
So he will show you. Okay, so certain things you want to lock until you guys increase your fame points. You get that for um, killing zombies, players, that kind of stuff will increase your guys' fame points. Let's see here. So he's got a can opener in there. Kind of going through here, see what he's got. We got a grill grid, metal detectors, earplugs. So here's the crafting materials here. So here's like a hose you're going to need to pull gasoline out of like a pump. And then you're going to need a gas tank jerry can as well. So lock pickings we can do. Griddle stone to sharpen your knives. Small toolbox. Sewing kits to repair your guys' clothes. Can't even buy any weapons or anything like that until essentially what I was looking for is I misplaced my my axe. So I was going to see if I can just quickly buy one. So it doesn't look like it. I am going to see if I can just go ahead and store that money though.
Make sure.
You can buy meds over here and in the armory. We're going to, like I said, we're going to see if we could just go ahead and store this
Welcome
money.
to the most secure place on the island.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. You only do, is it one pin? Okay. Now how do I... Okay. So we're going to deposit here. So we got 493. Submit. Okay. Let's check that other card I had too. Let me see what I... So do I have any money in here? No. Okay. So we just say escape to get out of that. So we just want to deposit the money.
Pleasure at
We also parked over here. I don't know if we can actually... Yeah, we can. Okay. So what I want to do, I gotta get 4 of these real quick. I gotta make a makeshift axe so I can chop more wood for us. So we got 3. No, we got 4 right there. Okay. So we're gonna go craft. Just type in axe. So we gotta make this here. And then we can make that. We're also going to drop. Alright, let me see what we need. So we need 6 improvised rags, so just breaking down clothing that we find, and 1 long stick that's easy to get. I don't have any clothes to break down. I noticed I couldn't buy fuel here either, so that's going to be something I have to keep an eye on. I didn't want to spend all the money on the hose. I seen I could have bought the hose because I don't even have a jerry can to even pull to put the fuel in. So I think what we're going to do at this point is we're going to head over to this bigger town here, search around, see if we get some clothes. Because I need to make an axe, and I need a lot of rags and rag strips because I want to start putting foundations down. Because I already put the flag down as what you're going to need to build your base. It gives you a kind of like an area that you can build within. So that's built. I put it on the island. It's kind of a small island. I just kind of wanted to, on this playthrough, I want to be kind of off of the main. There's also a little fort here on this bigger island that I could search. Sometimes get a chance of like gun and ammo and stuff. And you can also take them guns back, and I believe you can sell them. Get some cash and store in your bank. It's a quick way to get income. There's a lighthouse thing up here too. So eventually we might check that out. If we do run out of fuel, I can't road this thing. It is slow, but it will allow us to still get back and forth if we need to. And as you can see a green symbol there of the foundation I placed. So you can place it, and then you just fill it with the items you need to finish it off. Looks like the sun's starting to go down too. These are the pumps I was talking about. There is pumps here for a chance to get fuel. But we need that hose and we need a jerry can, I believe. So we're going to get him pull in right here. Double check. Sometimes you get some stuff in here as well, like food and drink in this building. Well, that's a really good find. So we'll need that. Because if we do eventually get a vehicle, we could stash on the main land. That's a good find as well. Can't go wrong with food and drink. Actually, water seems like it's the one thing that's, or just drink in general, it's the one thing that's a little harder to get than food. Yeah, you gotta be careful too if you click on these. You do not want to hit drink. I don't know what this means. Fill bubbles with... Oh! I think because I have an empty can. Yeah, right here. Maybe you don't need a hose for that. It's probably just for siphoning out of the cars or something. So it looks like you can use your money there to get fuel. But I still don't have a jerry can to put it in. And that's not going to give me enough fuel in a little empty soda can. Okay, so we got a Z right here. Quick search in here, because you can never have enough food and drink. It's actually 2 towns, so it's kind of why I chose the area that I did on this island. Because you got this town here, you got here, and then you got this little area here all back to back to hit, which is kind of nice. Until we're ready to start moving inland. Okay. Can't go wrong with those. You can make lock picks, bobby pins. Okay. Gotta keep an eye on my... Yeah, these are about to break. My shoes. So eventually, the more you walking at, you will use your durability on your feet. So keep an eye on that too, guys. I do hear a Z. Shoot, I forgot Forgot to grab my knife, but I might. A lot of times you can find a knife in these houses in the kitchen. Then I can cut that up. It's another empty bag here. See if we get lucky here. Oh, come on. I find these knives all the time. Worst time not to find one. I have one in the boat. Okay. What is that? So my stocks, I can break them down too, I believe, right? Yeah. Got a bedroom here. Let's see here. Thought I had food. Yeah, we do. I'll just go ahead and finish this off. There's only 4. Yeah, okay. Padlock. I believe you need for upgrading your lock systems on your base. Matches. Still no knife. Oh, we got shoes. That's... Yeah, and then we're gonna drop those. Eventually got... So I'm using the boat inventory right now, but eventually got to put some boxes down. Let's just kind of get my foundations and about... Or foundations down and about what I want my homestead or whatnot to look like. May taste... So that's mild. It's good to eat. So go ahead and eat that. Get our greens in inside us. Okay. Alrighty, so we got that done. Or that's searched. Got some boots, so that's not a bad deal. You might be in that little area here. Starting to get dark too. Alright, I don't have anything in the inventory of that, do I? So I'm going to equip these. Make it a little core for us, because you got to wear um, clothing just kind of base out the environment you're in. Let me see, I don't know if there's... So all this clothing and that I'm grabbing is stuff that I can break down to rag strips. So one rag makes two rag strips or four. You need that to make improvised rope. I don't need any more metal right now. So we got T-packs. Crouch, because I don't know where he's at. So we got a drink here. Lime soda here. No money. I really got a lot of matches. I don't really need to grab any more right now. So yeah, we're going to head back to the boat since it's getting dark. Shit, he saw me. Yep. Oh shit, he might break through that. Yeah. And the boat should be here. Okay. Well, at least we get a little bit of light, it looks like here, in the water, because we got the lighthouse right there. Now, so far, what I've seen in the game, it does seem like it is a pretty good game. It does have a lot of different mechanics to learn. Once we get on the island, I'll kind of briefly go over some stuff. tell you what I'm talking about. And we barely made it back, and we have no more fuel. Okay. So you have a pretty decent health system here. Kind of breaks everything up, like your temperature, your heart rate, all that stuff. This is where you'll know like your recovery system, like where you're hurt, that kind of deal. You have a metabolism system here. So you have nutritions here. So like your overall energy, water, proteins, carbs, fat, fiber, sugar, saturated fat, alcohol, muscle mass, your how much fat you got, your vitamins, your minerals, um, your stomach, intestines, colon, bladder. Tells you what you consumed as well. Also, when you eat things, it'll tell you um, what it's going to give you. So, like if you hover over, so for this, for example, this drink tells us it gives us energy, it gives us carbs and water on the intake, and this is based off of a per use as well. Crafting system is broken up in different tabs here. So you have your item system. So you have like animation or like bullets, melee, range, explosives, clothing, fishing, lock picking and stuff. This is like your different tools in that. You can click on something and click details and it tells you exactly what you need. If you see a check mark here, you can click some of this stuff too. Sometimes you can use different items. Say, so these are all the items that account for what you need. There's a base building system. So the first thing you guys got to place is a flag. That's going to be your land enclave. You have your modular base building, so like your foundations, your walls, steps, fences, all that stuff, roofs. Then you have your general base building elements like your watchtowers, beds, cabinets, storage here. You have traps and defense, your different utilities. Like you can build a well, workbench, miscellaneous. So like standing torches. You can even make stuff with like dead animals or dead mutants as well. It's kind of cool. Even has a manual in here since there is a lot of intense things in the game. So kind of teach you. So you guys can kind of go over this as well. Okay, since we are getting dark, I think we're going to end the video here because I don't have a light source right now. And then once it gets daytime, that's where we will pick up the second part of the video. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I am a newer content creator, so all the love helps. And I'll see you guys in the next one.